In 1971, a ghost was born. It didn't have a face, it didn't have a body, but it was moving through the world's most secure network, the ARPANET. It wasn't stealing secrets or crashing banks, it was doing something far more terrifying. It was playing tag. This was the world's first computer virus. But it wasn't created by a criminal. It was created by a man who was just curious. Today, we are diving into the legendary battle of Creeper versus Reaper. This is the moment humanity realized that our digital creations could take on a life of their own. If you think your devices are safe, today you need to hear how this game ended. Imagine the early 70s. Computers are huge, isolated machines. Then comes Bob Thomas. He didn't want to destroy anything. He wanted to solve a human factor problem. How do we make software move with us? He wrote a program that could hop from one machine to another. He called it Creeper. Creeper was the friendly ghost. It would pop up, say hello, and move on. But here's the lesson in human-centered cybersecurity. Bob forgot one thing. He didn't include a way to stop it. Suddenly, the friendly ghost was everywhere. It was the first time we realized that human curiosity without design boundaries creates chaos. But here is where the story takes a dark turn. When a program starts reproducing and you can't stop it, it is no longer an experiment. It is an infestation. To kill a digital ghost, the world needed a digital predator. And what happened next changed the DNA of cybersecurity forever. Enter the Reaper. But there is a twist. The solution was just as dangerous as the problem. Ray Tomlinson, the man who invented email, saw the mask Reaper was making. His solution. He created Reaper. Now look at the irony. To stop the first virus, he had to build the second virus. Reaper was a nematode or program designed to crawl the network, find Creeper, and delete it. This is the first cyber war, a predator-prey relationship in a world made of wire. This highlights a massive human factor. We often try to fix a human error with more technology, creating a cycle of complicity that hackers love. We were no longer just building tools, we were building an ecosystem that needed a police force. You might think a 50-year-old virus doesn't matter today, but you'd be wrong. Every time you update your antivirus or get a malware detected alert, you are living in the shadow of Creeper and Reaper. But there is one fatal flaw we still haven't fixed since 1971. If you don't understand this flaw, you're leaving your digital door wide open. Let's look at the psychology of why we keep making the same mistake. The Creeper didn't have a malicious intent, but it had a malicious effect. Modern cybersecurity is still obsessed with the machine. We build better firewalls, but forget the Bob Thomas in the room, the curious human. We need interdisciplinary security. We need to design systems that assume humans will experiment, humans will be curious, and humans will make mistakes. Creeper and Reaper were just the beginning. The ghost is still in the machine. It just has a different name now. Before you go, subscribe to our Origins of Cybersecurity series. Our next episode is about the first virus that actually had the world for ransom. Comment Predator below if you think we should use viruses to fight viruses today. Share this with that one friend who thinks their Mac can't get a virus. I'm Cybernotiz, and remember, the code might be digital, but the security is always human. See you in the next